Okay, so it just told me I can't turn my phone while recording. So hi y'all, it's Tamika Chambers, and you probably noticed a little change in my voice. It wasn't like this yesterday when I was recording some videos. And so the day that I did a video last week, I believe it was Wednesday, I could feel something in my throat. You know, we've been having a lot of rain. I'm going to show you outside here, and you can actually see it here. The lot next to us, you can see the puddle of water, but it was actually just raining not too long ago. And so we're supposed to have rain for the whole week. That's one thing it does here in the winter in Oregon, if you're not from here, is that we get a lot of rain, especially on the coast, and it stays pretty wet here. So I've been noticing I never had, I grew up in Illinois. Many of you know I grew up in Eagle Park. I grew up spent some time living in Venice, Illinois. And I never had a problem with allergies. Then I moved to St. Louis and met a lot of people that were having allergic reactions or problems with allergies. And even when I was working for one of the clinics in St. Louis, people would literally have swollen eyes, face, because they had allergies. And I was like, oh my gosh, is it that bad? And so I get here to Oregon, and every year around about March, April, I start having a little itchiness in my throat. So I had just a little bit of itchiness when I spoke last Wednesday, and my mind kept thinking about, okay, am I going to get something? With my husband working out of the house, and you start thinking about the C, because my brother Demetrius and I say, you don't even want to say COVID. You don't even want to say it. You just call it. You don't even say the name, because you're not trying to get it. You're not trying to welcome in your house or anything. So I hope you guys are doing well with staying away from COVID. But anyway, I had a little itchiness, and I talked about how our minds play a role in our colds and us getting sick and ill. And sure enough, my mind was thinking about it, but I was trying to combat it. But one of the things I did, I started, my voice changed on Friday, almost kind of a hoarseness. And then Saturday and Sunday, I was kind of like tired, and I kind of start questioning, did I have COVID? And sure enough, Sunday, I did a test. My mom sent us some tests. I did a test, and it came back negative. And so, because my temperature went up to 99.2, and I felt really congested in here. And Monday, and I just kept praying, the power of prayer. Even if you do get sick, I can't tell you how many times I have felt better or have gotten well because I prayed. I prayed. So I prayed because I was like, I gotta be here for our children. They have school, they do online education through Connections Academy. And I prayed. Monday morning, I woke up, I could feel the pressure had moved out of the middle area of my face. It didn't look like I was swollen, but had moved out of my face into my forehead. And then slowly but surely, it just kind of went away. So today, I'm not sure why my throat, I did have a little throat, something that got in my throat last night. But other than that, I feel better. And I'm so grateful for God's grace because I do believe in the power of our body being able to heal. But I wanted to share something with you, and I shared it with my husband, that you have probably heard coronavirus. There have been incidences of it increasing in certain areas. And I don't know how you feel about it. I'm not here to debate beliefs about it. But what I'm here to talk about is safety. I've been a nurse for over 20 years. I've been in the nursing field, healthcare industry for over 20 years. I've been a coach. I've been, just really into trying to take care of my body, my family's bodies. And so one thing that I shared is that there are some people who are not wearing masks. There are people who are. And I believe it's so important in this instance. Sometimes we can think about that they're taking my ability to not dress my face. You know, they're trying to force me to do something. And often we can get into, they're trying to force me. But in truth of the matter is that, am I wearing a mask for safety? And it's not only for safety of preventing you giving it to somebody else, because you can be a carrier of coronavirus and not know it. You don't even have to have symptoms. Like, you can literally have cold-like symptoms and think you just have a cold and allergies, and you could have it, knock on wood. But the thing is that when we wear masks, when I wear a mask, I'm thinking about my family. Like, when I was not sure if I had COVID or not, I was wearing a mask because I didn't want them to get what I had. And for me, that is a sign of love. That if you've experienced something before and it wasn't the best experience, you don't try to pass it on to somebody else, to anyone else, including your family members. So I wear a mask for safety. I wear a mask for protection because the people I think about are my two little children in there, Kayla and Cam. And I prefer not to be sick. And so it's not for me about somebody taking my rights away as a person. It's about love and it's about safety, that I prefer those over being sick, over getting others sick. And so I continue to wear a mask in a store. I did one time, made sure I stayed away, didn't wear a mask to karate, but the next time when my son went to karate, I wore a mask. And so when they say, my mom would tell me, and I shared this before with you guys, that don't let somebody tell you the right thing to do. You know the right thing to do. And so if coronavirus is increasing for me, that means that I need to wear a mask. That means I need to protect myself and I need to think about the good of other people. And it's not about ego. It's not about pride. It's about love. It's about protection. So I just thought I would share that and share just the power of prayer. And you probably have it in your life if you pray or don't pray. But I do believe ever since a child that there is something out there that loves us and that wants the best life for us. And sometimes we don't have we think our experiences are out to get us, or we feel like we didn't come from the best experience. Everybody has their own curriculum. And I believe that our life's goal is to make us better and not bitter. And so I know there are a lot of people who were bitter about wearing masks. And I know there are a lot of people that are not here too as well. Some of them that didn't even that refused to wear masks. And I don't play with viruses. I don't play with life. And I encourage my kids not to do that. There's something going on. You know that you need to protect yourself, and protect other people. I don't know about you guys, but when my kids are sick, they're like, Mom, come close to me. I'm the one that's primarily taking care of them. That's extra work that I really don't want to have. So anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I made some spaghetti yesterday for Wednesday, Thursday, because I try to cook only once on Wednesday and Thursday for dinner. And I might share with you guys later one of the ingredients that my mother would use to make her spaghetti. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. It's a really simple ingredient. So, all right, take care. Have a good week.